Picture this. It's the middle of summer, you walk outside, and instead of heat smacking you right in the face, there's frost on the ground. You can see your breath. The sun looks broken. It feels like winter stole the year. This really happened, and it all started with one volcano that literally changed the food that we eat today. Mount Tambora blew in 1815 with a force that scientists say was louder than anything humans have ever recorded. People thousands of miles away thought cannons were firing. The crazy part? Most of the world didn't see the volcano. They only felt the aftermath, a giant cloud of ash wrapped around the earth like a blanket. And not the warm, cozy, hand-knitted blankets from your grandma. This is the kind that blocks the sun and messes with everything. The next year, people woke up expecting summer and got snow. Not a gentle, haha, this is weird snow. Real snow. In June. Crops froze, animals died. People looked at the sky thinking the world was ending. And the worst part? Nobody knew why. They didn't understand climate science. They just thought that the sun was gone for good. Crops failed everywhere. Wheat? Gone. Corn? Dead. Vegetables? Forget about it. Families were forced to cook with whatever scraps they had left. People boiled oats with water because that's all they had. Bread was stretched with anything. Potato bits, old flour, even stale crumbs. Meals got smaller. People got creative. You ate whatever you could to keep warm. This wasn't, let me see what's in the pantry kind of meal. This was a, let me see what hasn't spoiled or frozen today. Okay, so here's the wild twist. Out of all this struggle came some of the foods that we still lean on today. Oats became a breakfast hero because they could survive the cold and never freeze. Potatoes went from, not so important to, this might be the only thing keeping us alive. People started baking bread with new textures and ingredients just to make it last longer. And slowly, these survival meals turned into comfort foods. Warm, heavy, simple, and filling. The kind of food you want on a cold day. Farmers realized they couldn't depend on one or two crops anymore. Scientists started asking bigger questions. How do we grow food when the weather fails? How do we store food for months? What crops survive cold and darkness? That led to early food science, better grain storage, different farming techniques, new preservation tricks, and safer mills. The foundation of food security started right here, in a year when the sun basically dipped out. A volcano on the other side of the world didn't just shake the ground, it shook the dinner tables of millions of people. It changed farming, it changed cooking, it changed habits, it changed which foods people trusted. And long after the sky cleared, those habits stuck around. Warm bowls of oats, hearty potatoes, simple breads, comfort food with deep roots. One explosion reshaped the way that we eat without anyone even seeing it happen. Nature pressed pause and humans had to adapt. If you love this story and want more food stories like this, the kind that make you look at your plate in a whole new way, drop a volcano emoji in the comments, hit like, subscribe, thanks for watching, and remember, every bite has a story.